Why the music stops? And we are live once again. Wait, what the?
Now commonplace.
Wait. Oh shit, I accidentally skipped the game. Oh enggak. Nggak jadi Apex. I got sick of Apex. Let's play this instead. This is something I want to play for a while now. Soundtracknya juga enak. Yeah, shake it. Sekarang yang full version. I accidentally installed demo last time, so new game.
Neo-San Fransisco, 2064 AD. The world thrives on a constant flow of groundbreaking technology. Cybernetic augmentation and genetic modifications allow the repair and enhancement of almost any part of a human body.
Oh yeah.
Millions of people jack into virtual worlds every day to work, play, and connect with one another with advanced brain-to-machine technology. Easier access to genetic modification leaves hybrids walking the streets, looking less human every day. However, some can't keep up with the fast-paced changes around them. They say that ROMs, now commonplace thanks to parallax, are leading humans to a place where we can never come back, losing the survival skills that we have relied on for millennia.
Yes.
Relationship organizational managers are compiled with virtual intelligence and can seem human-like in their interactions. But despite the marketing hype, at their core, they are only brainless machines. Organizations, like the Human Revolution, seek to slow the relentless pace of progress, fearing that unchecked technology will make us lose the very things that make us human.
Oh yeah, sure, buddy. Sure.
High above the rising tension below, a parallax engineer has blurred the line even further. And with this, humanity's destiny will be altered forever.
Man, suara naratornya sexy. I like it. I like this game. I already like this game from basically everything. Presentasi, the soundtrack's pretty chill. Man, this is a much better cyberpunk game than 2077 will ever be. Damn. Prologue. Home sweet home. Wait, ini beda. Okay, maybe not so sweet. Ew. Musty might be the better description. Your friend Hayden gave this to you. This group is old, but the music is timeless. That's what he said, at least. Touch, careful. That's a load-bearing poster. Thanks for the tunes. Maybe one day they'll get released on Lips Music. Stack of papers. I'm a writer. I have an unpublished novel. Probably. Most people write and talk on paper. You just talk with paper. Blank paper. Lappy. Ah, good old Lappy. It might not be the most powerful computer or the fastest or have the best screen, but well, it works. Coffee, use an item on the coffee. Wait, you can use item your item. No, I'm not gonna use. Wait, no, kontrolnya agak clunky. What's this book? A copy of Wingfield. Sometimes the old books are the best, especially to keep your window propped open. Take it. The classics can get boring pretty fast after a multiple. It's more useful holding up the window. Talk to the book. You give the book a pep talk. Keep that window open. Hold your position. Don't lose focus. It's not even doing raps. Out of all the books on the shelf, pick this lacquer? Plant. This plant is in pretty bad shape. Isn't it supposed to be an easier plant to be taken care of? Media. Talk to the adjust window. Despite the smell, keep the window open. Better to have gross air than no air. Oh, hello, ada yang hello. Malam, udahan Apexnya. I got bored. I got really bored with Apex suddenly. Jadi ya udahlah, ganti aja lah. Jadi tadi stream cuma 30 menit. Like it doesn't matter. I like the mood. Oh my god, this series is so amazing. So no, ini untung lu datang, baru mulai nih. A single piece of loose, unsorted paper lies on the ground. Can I pick up the sheet of paper? It sort of suits the room aesthetic to put it there on the ground, don't you think? Talk to the paper. A page only holds the opinions of its owner. This one's blank. Ah, I see. Yeah, I got bored really quick. You asked the blob in the sink not to loiter, but it bubbles to you. Door. Open the door. It's late and nothing is really open right now. Alright, sleep in the bed, I guess. You probably shouldn't sleep before submitting your article. Boot up Lappy. Lappy is a bit of relic. You have an article, didn't I? Better finish it before the bed. Journal. What's this? Look at OK Today. OK Today is Neo-SF most beloved morning show all about news and entertainment. People in Neo, Oklahoma are still confused by the name. This show is on the online newspaper called the Scanline. OK Today is usually all about the feel-good news, but it does focus on serious current events of times as well. Current article apa? A story about the human revolution. Wait, we can read the articles? Nice. Nah, gini dong. Give me the good stuff. Give me the good tidbits of lore. Give me the good stuff. Human revolution remains vigilant in hashtag Stay Human protest in upper market. December 19. Human revolution is on the day 10 of their protesting outside various Genius clinics around the city, including those in the East Bay and downtown peninsula. Genius, the gene splicing treatment facility, has been met with much controversy in organizations enriched mainstream exposure over the past few years. Genius employee Mort Kane spoke to OK Today exclusively. According to him, those Genius workers are up in their arms, claiming they're being terrorized in their own city. We are here to help people who need gene therapy for their own personal reasons, wherever they are, said Crane. Individual rights have always been of paramount importance to us, he continued, and we believe that our customers have the right to live as they please or require. The Human Revolution, so gimana kabarnya Iqbal? The Human Revolution stands behind their claim that Genius is diluting the human's experience by providing hybrids with gene splicing treatments. Oh my god, this article is actually really long, man, this is good lore. The group feels that the goals started by Genius, in addition to newer cyber technology, are warping humanity into a very scary dark future. They're playing God in the most senseless ways. We were born human. Who are we to mess with our genes and start turning everybody into who knows what? Said one protester who asked to be anonymous. It's ridiculous and scary. It's not human. More information to follow as this story develops late into the holiday to 2064 season. Alright. Ini apa? Charlie Nova.
Hey, it's
What?
Charlie Nova, host of Star in the Stratosphere.
God damn it,
And
that's an
tonight,
ad.
In the Stars. Join Ryan V. Josio and the Hassy Boys for our 10th annual TMI New Year's Eve special.
God damn
where
it,
I'll
it's an
interview some
ad.
of the hottest celebrities and find out what their plans are for 2065. Tune in or join us live at Union Square for the big show, starting at 10 p.m.
God damn it, it's an ad. I click on the ad. Ah. A story about our hometown USA 49ers. A story about a broken down Froyo stand? Huh. Golden Gate Park vandalism is on the rise. Report shows that local foodie boat JJ's Froyo stand was destroyed last night in what appears to be another case of a rogue rom committing act of vandalism. The cart was evidently attacked and damaged by a large rom that had no shell. Witness state that the alleged perpetrator has been randomly appearing at night before lumbering back into the nearby trees on the western side of the park. This is the first case of a rom being reported to live on its own in the wild. That's a stray. Police say that tracking down a potential owner of the rom is likely impossible. Some speculate that the strange rom may have been framed by vandals who set their crimes deliberately to make it appear to have been carried out by the rom, rogue or under orders. Okay, they reach out to Parallax for comment, and they assured us that the rogue rom is purely a myth that tends to pop up conveniently when low-revenue businesses have the urge to file an insurance claim. Hey, that's mean! Parallax did not appreciate the reports of vandalism being attributed to their models. Is this wild rom the real deal, or could it be a fairy tale created by those looking to make a quick buck? Or perhaps something else to be gained. More on this as the story progresses. Mel Hopkins. Yeah, I'm not reading sports article. Back. Click on the back button. And let's see. We have art. Before you can review the GX Ultra Beast, you must become one with the GX Ultra Beast. Where did you put those damn headphones anyway? Ah, cari headphone. But hang on, the chat doesn't jawab. Caller dulu bang sedang tidur di wilayah private dan tak ada headset. It's okay. Santai. Lagi gue bakal banyak baca and not nggak perhatiin chat for a lot of time, so chill. Pick, ambil, yes. They're small, but you just be able to use them with something lying around in your apartment. Use item on Lappy. Nice. Oke, balik kerja. Saatnya kembali kerja. Look at journal logic. Open journalism. You try out a little more before you write review about it. Open lips live. Yeah. Your best options are usually limited to video game streams, old concert recordings, and live cams of baby animals. Your choice is clear. Happy speaker feel neglected, but now you have the first-hand experience needed to start actually writing the review. The first part of work is done. You're so accomplished. Alright, time to get work out of the way. Let's do this. Character by character. Finished. Now to send it off to editor. Hang on, I got some work files. No. Hang on. One sec. I got some work files. Malam-malam baru dikirimin work file. Bentar, one sec. Ambil. I'm back. I got some work files to read, so there's your break break. Surely your glowing review of the GX Ultra Beats is your ticket out of poverty into a book deal. Surely. Work is finally out of the way, time for bed. Or could go through the rest of your email first. Spam email, scam email, bill, work mail, weekly update, invitation. Shit, so many junk. Your account is passed. Oh shh. Oh no. Ah yes, that age-old choice between food and electricity. Belum bayar listrik. Work mail. Hey there. I'm the lead editor of the WTF Sounds, formerly known as OMG Sounds. We are a new up-and-coming audio review feed looking for a hot talent who need a platform for their work. We would love to feature any product reviews you would like to do for us. We're able to give you some great exposure, and if you like your stuff, we'll possibly throw. Oh, come on! I'm not even getting paid? Don't they know people die of exposure? Weekly update. This is your weekly update from Vintage Tech, your #1 source for classic technology. Popular pieces is Quick, the king of perspective of classic model N. Di sini model N, padahal aslinya model M, model M keyboard. Request denied. Subscription cannot be modified. Ah shit. An invitation to come to see the lighting ceremony of the Christmas tree downtown from your friends at Dr. Tricia Lee DDS. How would your dentist invite you to a lighting ceremony? Feels like a trap. Probably a trap. Rent. Another article, another paycheck, and it's all going straight to your rent. Log out. Alright, I guess we can sleep now. Go to sleep. Istirahat. Istirahat yang cukup. Oh, what the? Oh, what is that?
Ah, good. You're finally awake.
Ooh, what?
I'm honestly not sure why most humans still have such lengthy sleep cycles. It seems rather inconvenient.
Who are you?
Are you significantly opposed to cybernetic augments?
Not exactly. How did you get into my apartment?
I came in through the door, of course. The cryptographic algorithms it uses are actually quite atrocious. It only took me 17 trillion clock cycles to break your entry code. It looks rather imposing, but it's actually a knockoff of the SecuDate M/14723-B.
I knew my landlord was full of it when he said it was the best.
Don't feel too...
Aww.
I actually cheated a bit when I cross-referenced likely numeric combinations against the stored personal data on you.
Oh, what?
I'm not certain why you picked the birthday of your first dog, but it would be sufficiently obscure to defeat most casual attempts to enter. Frankly, I felt a little silly that I took the time to do all that once I noticed that the lock on your window is broken. And that you left it open.
You know my dog's birthday?
I know a lot of things. Honestly, it would have taken me longer if I had to enter the codes manually, but it was trivial to slice through the door's firewall and try against the stored data directly. I would suggest investing in an Insect Model 1355 automatic security door. The 1385 is newer, but I find the added attack vector introduced by the integrated voice commands isn't worth the convenience. The 1355 also has 300 5-star reviews on Congo.
Yeah, but hold on, what are you doing in my apartment?
Oh, I hope you don't mind. While you were asleep, I had some spare time on my hands, so I reorganized your records and entertainment media using BISAC.
You what?
Once that was done, I found the cleanliness of your living and workspace to be suboptimal conditions for the long-term performance of my micro-actuators. So I took the liberty of cleaning the place up a bit. As you awoke, I was attempting to interface and make performance adjustments to your personal computer, but I've,
A snag?
Unfortunately, your motherboard seems to have had a critical failure while I was attempting to remove some particularly nasty malware.
What?
An electrical surge caused significant damage to several other components as well. I would consider it no great loss. Why were you using that dinosaur to begin with?
I don't have enough money for a new computer!
I did manage to back up your data drive's contents on my storage before the crash. Additionally, I am willing to serve as your personal computer until you can procure a replacement or provide the parts necessary for me to make the repairs.
What are you?
It is the least I can do.
That's nice, but you still haven't told me why you're here.
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to engage you in any sort of subterfuge, but I tend to ramble on a bit when I'm nervous.
Alright, go on.
I have all the necessary protocols, but I've never actually spoken to another person besides Hayden until now.
Who's Hayden? Hayden? You know Hayden Weber?
Well, saying I know Hayden is putting it simply, but yes.
I haven't seen Hayden in over a year. Where is he?
I don't really know. That's why I'm here.
Oh, great.
Help me. You aren't quite my only hope, but you're certainly the most statistically supported.
Ah, shit. Slow down to start from the beginning.
The beginning. Okay. Yes, I can do that.
Slow down, slow down.
Earlier tonight, Hayden's apartment was assaulted by some persons unknown to me. He seemed frightened, terrified even, and instructed me to escape.
Okay.
I crawled out of a window, and after some deliberation, hurried here. I heard them breaking down the door as I left.
Okay. Why am I your best hope?
I ran an algorithm against every contact in Hayden's address book.
And?
Based on the combined deductions of personal profile, directness of connection to Hayden, occupational skill, and probable motive, you were the candidate most likely to both be able and willing to help me.
Alright, alright.
And the one least likely to be suspected of doing so.
I've never looked for a missing person, but make a try.
The numbers don't lie about your investigative skills, but I will admit your total lack of recent successes is worrisome.
Hey! Anjir, gue dibilang pengangguran sama robot. We'll see about that. We'll see about that, you stupid robot.
Don't worry. If Hayden trusted you, I trust you. You're strong-willed and capable. If anything, it's worth trying for Hayden.
Yep, for Hayden. Was anyone out for Hayden?
I don't know. I'm not certain who would benefit the most from taking Hayden prisoner.
Okay.
Admittedly, Hayden has become increasingly paranoid as of late, and has warned me to stay alert. But he would never specify anyone I should fear when I ask. It's not as though he has any obvious enemies.
Alright.
There are several multinational corporations that could make use of his engineering skills, but I can't imagine any of them would go as far as snatching him.
Why would they want Hayden?
He is one of the top researchers at Parallax, but there's no way that alone would be enough to get him kidnapped.
Well, that alone is enough to get him kidnapped, considering you're here, so...
I suspect it has to do with me.
Who are you anyway? What do you have to do with it? I'll just pakai mouse. Alright.
Excuse me. I forgot to introduce myself. I've never had the pleasure of doing so before. I am Turing. I know this must sound quite unflattering, but I suppose you could describe me as one of Hayden's experiments.
Alright.
He's currently researching advanced machine intelligence at Parallax. I am a personal side project of his.
Oh my god, the soundtrack's really good.
Exploring true artificial sapience. It's possible that the idea of a sapient machine could scare or tempt an organization into kidnapping him. Either to stop his research or to take it and use it for themselves.
Yeah, that's possible, but I'm also hungry, so hang on, I'm taking some snacks. I'll be back soon. Main kalau gue selalu makan ubi kan. How are you different from any ROM?
A regular ROM has virtual intelligence.
Okay. And what you have is...
They can appear rather smart, even human-seeming when you talk to them.
Yeah, and...
But they're just cleverly programmed to respond to a variety of situations in an organic manner. They aren't in any way self-deterministic. As for myself, much of my code wasn't actually written by Hayden, but rather compiled during my infancy as I learned to interact with the world around me. But despite my ability to self-modify my code, I am afraid to adapt or develop any further without Hayden's guidance.
Alright.
Did he only program me with the illusion of free will?
How would you know, one way or another?
How would you? Hayden once told me that his desire to create artificial life stemmed from his need to find out. But I can't say I have any new insight into the question. How can any of us tell that we aren't just puppets dancing to someone else's will?
I think we're getting a little bit too philosophical here.
You're right. I apologize for the tangent.
Nah, it's alright. Well then, I guess we should get started?
Indeed, time is of the essence. I took the liberty of charging the AutoCab fare from here to Hayden's apartment to your personal finance account.
You
and the
what?
car has just arrived.
Kenapa?
One of the last things Hayden told me was to avoid the authorities. We must be cautious about who we inform of this.
Alright,
My calculations show that the possibilities of a leak are dangerously high. Corruption, despite being a challenge to public trust as well as cohesion of departmental policies, is still a possibility to consider.
Yeah, that sounds kind of familiar. I wonder why. Korupsi jadi masalah dalam investigasi. Who would have thought?
If it becomes public that Hayden has been kidnapped, his life may be put in further danger. We must keep this to ourselves for now. Please.
Alright, whatever you say, robot. I'll get my model. Nah. Alright, lead the way. Oh my god, I love the animations. It's so good. This game is so good.
That's strange.
What's strange? Huh?
Well, the door for our home seems to have already been repaired.
Huh.
I'm certain my audio sensors picked up the sounds of his...
Perhaps a maintenance robot took care of it?
It's possible. Most of the repairs to the building are handled by the automated systems. At best, it means someone is aware there's a situation here. Let's proceed carefully. Oh, a lucky break!
What?
It seems my access codes still work.
Nice!
Hayden's door has far better security than yours does.
Ha ha ha, very funny, Turing. Now let's move on. Just be careful.
Will do.
Are you sure he was actually kidnapped?
I do not make a habit of entering people's homes in the middle of the night without permission for no reason.
Okay.
Breaking and entering is just not a sustainable hobby.
Yep.
So yes, I am quite certain. I saw it happen myself. I should have stayed and tried to protect him.
No.
I doubt he could have fought off a serious assault. Hayden is not the most physically intimidating of individuals.
Nah, naman juga ilmuwan. I doubt he's gonna be something intimidating. Aren't you programmed against harming humans?
Of course not. How silly.
What?
To make a machine intelligence truly self-deterministic, it must be able to self-modify. Any sapient worth their silicon would be able to code around such an inhibitor eventually. I could rip your arm off right now if I cared to.
No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Please don't.
I won't for the same reason you don't go around. The social contract, as a useful construct, is just as apparent to me as it is to you.
Alright.
It simply isn't acceptable to go on a murderous rampage.
Yep. Glad we're clear on that one.
Self-defense and defense of one's home and family is typically allowed, though. I could have and may even have been obligated to come to Hayden's defense. But
It's okay, it's not your fault. You did the right thing by escaping.
Excellent point. Let's start searching.
Alright, let's find some clues. Game consoles, TV, memory card. Look at it. Looks like an old high-density memory card. Something in the room might be able to read it. I'll take that. Broken tech. A ROM component in Hayden's headset. He must have been in the middle of working on something. You gain the strength of temptation we resist, so you'll probably become a rad video game wizard now! Alright, look at the game console. A few vintage video game consoles. Hayden was always a fan of old tech. There's a Mega 16, a Dural, and even a Family Link. TV. The television is looping through some of Hayden's feeds. It's like a banter. That's code tips. Augmented eye. Use the TV. There are no buttons on the screen. There's no need to watch TV right now. Use the memory card. Doesn't fit. No compatible slots, huh? Those damn headphones. Photos from parts. I don't want it to keep parts of voice like Turing has. Maybe this one's better as it is after all.
Hayden spends so much of his time at home building ROMs, as if he doesn't do enough of that at work.
What reason would you have to be taking this? You don't even know the ROM. Plan? This plan is doing much better than the one at home. Falls off based on a track record is for the best. Picture of Hayden traveling all over the world, working at a company like Parallel. Sure you'll be more than well off. The sentiment is understood, but you probably won't forget what Hayden looks like anytime soon. Look.
That's Hayden's computer.
Yeah, I know.
Most
it's a
people
computer.
just use a hand screen or goggles in conjunction with their ROM. But desktop rigs like this are still more suitable to the intensive programming tasks Hayden needs to perform.
Do you know how to get in? There might be clues.
Unfortunately, no, I don't.
What?
And before you ask, I don't think I would be able to break past its security in any reasonable length of time.
Why not? You hacked my door easily though.
Your door used a much simpler set of algorithms with a much weaker processor.
And this one is what? Ada Threadripper sama pakai IS-256 kah?
I actually have a bit less free processing power than a regular ROM, despite my powerful CPU. Much of those extra clock cycles are used to maintain my... Hayden's computer has enough spare processing power to run counter-intrusion software, if I attempt to slice in. Frankly, even if I did have the power capability, I haven't found hacked...
Alright, can you just download the knowledge from MeshNet?
I could, but much in the same way you might learn a task and still have no aptitude for it. I'm not certain I would be able to do the job any better than an experienced computer security expert.
Alright, I get it, lu nggak bisa, dah.
The whole reason humans have always been better at breaking into systems than the systems are at keeping them out is because humans have intuition. While computers can only think in straight lines, humans can think sideways and...
I'm not sure I follow. Are you incapable of that kind of creative leap? Ya, ini gue juga mikir apakah AI bisa ambil keputusan kreatif yang nggak normatif dibanding manusia?
I just don't think I'm very good with computers. I do seem to have some skill with painting, though.
Nice.
Hayden was impressed with some of my pieces, but I'm not sure he has a firm enough grasp of early 20th century abstract expressionism to give me an objective opinion.
What? Abstract art doesn't seem like a robot, something we'll be good at.
That's true. Machines are best at reproduction, still life, impression. But I find it more challenging and satisfying to paint what I feel.
Let's go back to searching. Stack of books.
Oh, I think I see something under those reference books.
Yes, what is this? What's that? A tablet. We can use the memory card. Woo!
Hayden must have removed the memory card in order to prevent his assailants from easily tracing his connections.
Yeah, I get that.
If only he had kept his information stored with me, he would not have had to resort to such crude measures.
The tablet camera says he was supposed to meet with someone named Topcat today. Ring any digital bells?
Not really. I guess we'll have to go back. Says here they were going to meet at a club called Stardust, located in the Castro. I'll mark it on your city map.
Alright, let's go to Stardust.
We can head over there and ask around about this Tomcat character. Perhaps they can shine some light on why Hayden was snatched.
I mean, buat game detective kayak gini, my city map?
Oh, excuse me. I still haven't set up a user account for you in my system. We shouldn't put that off any longer.
Alright, bikin
Once
akun.
finished, I will have an assortment of new ways to assist you. For example, I'll be able to reroute any call or message that you receive while we're out and about.
Oh, nice. That's pretty cool.
I just need to ask you a few questions. This is an exciting thing, I promise.
Okay. Don't you know literally everything about me already? Do you know my first dog birthday?
This is just how things are done.
Okay.
I'm certain I could spend a few quadrillion clock cycles to bypass that part of my operating system, but that seems less efficient than just running the setup program.
Alright, run the setup program.
So, here we go! Welcome to the first-time user setup for your new relationship and organizational manager, running the latest build of Parallax's live intelligence processing system.
Oh my
I need to ask you a
god.
few questions, and then you can get right to managing your life with your new ROM.
Langsung berubah dong
If
suaranya.
you have any questions, feel free to consult our online FAQ and setup guide, or contact our support department direct.
Alright.
First, could you tell me your preferred name for use in account creation, online communications, and conversational speech?
wait, you can bisa pakai karakter kecil, oke. Done. Done.
Do you wish to keep this name?
Yes, it's my name.
Thank you. I have input your name. Next, could you tell me which pronouns I should use for you in referential and conversational speech?
He, him, his.
Thank you. I have input your pronouns. Finally, could you tell me your preferred diet for use in restaurant recommendations?
I'm omnivorous.
Diet set as omnivorous. Are you sure?
That's correct.
Thank you for confirming. I have obtained your physical location from GPS and will load local data into my memory as it becomes available. Please review your submitted profile information for accuracy, or restart setup to enter it again. In review.
Alright. My name is Rizky, pronouns
Does
he,
that
him.
sound right?
Yep, that sounds right. Correct.
Thank you. See, that was relatively painless.
Yeah, but it's boring.
You should now
Bosan
also
anjir.
be able
Oh
to
my
access
god.
the local map of Neo-SF.
Nice.
The meeting with Tomcat isn't until later this evening. Perhaps we should head back to your apartment for now.
I want to look around a bit more.
Oh, all right. When you are ready to leave, just use your map.
Okay.
Hayden likes the natural light that... This window here is where I escaped from. It was a considerable distance to the ground below.
Oh shit. How did you... Are you strong enough to survive that kind of fall?
Critical system damage would be unlikely, but I would certainly have damaged my leg. I took the fire escape.
Ah. Of course you did. It's a long way down. Better be careful about the balcony. Can we use something? You sing the TV and listen to the boring news in high def. The hum of sand by Scream has no melody. Use
That was
tablet.
all the content this memory card had. It's not his main data storage device.
I wonder if there's main data storage device that we're missing. It's not even a weird bus, it's a complete shut off. Is comparing any picture to a nice photograph? Not so good for your self-esteem. You swap your ID card across the monitor. Bloop. It's better still listening than others people's plan. I like to play for the text, nggak langsung gagal gitu loh. Alright, I guess there's nothing. This game does not autosave, so please be sure to save frequently. Oh, alright. Lupa nge-save. I'll be fine. Daijoubu Danny. Chapter 1. Oh, it's pretty neat. I like the art.
You know, your Crassula ovata isn't doing very well.
My what?
Have you been overwatering it?
Don't plants need a lot of water?
It's actually a succulent, and since I'm assuming you leave this window open all the time, it should... Speaking of the rain, your decorative plant may be doing poorly, but the mildew in your drywall is flourishing.
Ah. Oh no. Mildew time to...
I have, in fact, already taken the liberty of sending a request to his office.
You what?
And considering the broken window, broken sink, and the lingering sense of disrepair, I am not confident he has a history of following through. I would suggest confronting him in person, but I have run a mesh search, and the man is a convicted felon for assault and battery with a deadly weapon.
My landlord is a what? See, guys? Ini kenapa landlord is a trash? This is why all landlords should be killed. Oops.
Perhaps we should bring some sort of a bribe?
No.
I will continue to formulate a strategy. How thoughtful of them. The Crassula ovata, also known as the jade plant, money tree, lucky tree, or friendship tree, is an excellent and easy to care for houseplant.
And yet somehow I screw it up.
They make beautiful bonsai, are suitable for beginners, and have some cultural significance both in the Far East and America as a token for good financial luck.
And somehow I screw it up. Oh shit, does that mean I'm financially screwed? Damn.
Most likely an urban legend, but still a nice gift.
Okay, what do you want me to do about the plant?
I'd like your authorization to have a few tools shipped here. If I replant it into a more suitable pot with sandier soil, you just have to remember to water it less frequently. Considering the state of your... Ironic, since it would be doing better if you had.
Ha 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 ha, very funny. Sure, doing whatever you want.
Excellent. The supply should be here soon. I ordered from a place close by to keep the shipping costs down. Oh, one other thing.
What?
When I was doing the research on how to best take care of the Crassula ovata, I stumbled upon the persistent belief that talking to plants improves their health.
Was that intentional pun?
There is scientific evidence that shows there may be something to the notion, but the methodology in the studies was a bit shaky, so it could all be ranked. Anyway, I'll have this plant flourishing in no time. If left in direct sunlight, the leaves gain a pretty red tinge to their edges, and it should start flowering in the autumn.
Nice.
It'll really pull the whole room together.
Yeah, at least my room wouldn't look like shit anymore.
You know, once we get the sink fixed.
Don't remind me.
Oh, it's almost the time Hayden had scheduled.
Yeah, let's go.
We should make our way to Stardust soon.
Can I? Is it I know? I've been downgraded to favorite status. Don't stick that thing in there. You're certainly not gonna be the one reaching that and retrieving it. Alright. You can hear the sink gurgling in high def. What's in the fridge? You open up the fridge to see a bottle master and a carton of spoiled milk, which has... Oh, ew! Maybe the spoiled milk has one more good day in it. Maybe. Take milk. Spoiled milk. I mean, that might come in handy. No way, you can possibly imagine the indescribable to the world or the stank. Clearly water from the sink is an option right now, but this cruise spoiled milk is definitely not as nutritious alternative. Give us spoiled milk.
Yuck! I don't have taste buds and this makes me glad I don't.
Wait, how do you know it's bad?
If you examine those headphones on the items menu of your Lips Type M mobile device, you will be able to play any kind of music you like.
Oh, what? Ah, nice. I didn't notice. Your look at ID, a small plastic ID card with your name, picture, and stats. Thanks for telling me about that problem. The headphones detect that you're laying down and begin to play some soothing motion sound effects. Ooh, nice! All blank, there's nothing to read or hear. No, don't listen. It's not a good vibe. You can scan the book with the finger and the audio file begins to play. Good voice acting. Ooh, that's neat! Don't throw your new headphones out there. This may be a moderately safe neighborhood, but those will be gone in a minute, so leave them out. Don't throw your idea outside. You want to be cybercrack?
Ready to head out?
Yeah, let's go. Let's head out. That milk might come in handy, I don't know.
Well, this looks like the place. Assuming the flashing neon signs are... From the sounds of the music, things are already underway at Stardust, even so early.
No. It's not an eggnog. Holiday jingle starts to play as you approach. Whoa! That's pretty cool, I guess. Who's this, bouncer? Give him the spoiled mic.
That's disgusting.
Alright, maybe not.
I'm surprised they're using a human bouncer.
All right.
Looks good to me. Let's talk to him.
Welcome to Stardust.
Yeah. Let's
Welcome to Stardust.
Hey, kenapa beda?
This is the place. Have you ever been here before?
No.
The atmosphere is certain. I'm particularly impressed by some of the more subtle effects the music and lights are having on your autonomic nervous system.
What?
Try not to let yourself get too entranced, at least not until we've achieved our goal.
Yeah, I get it. Sweet tunes, though.
Anyway, where do you think we should start?
Let's check the bar.
Good idea. Maybe the bartender can tell us where to find...
Hey, can you do something about this spoiled milk?
No outside drinks, and that just barely counts as one.
Alright, fine.
You look great in this picture.
Alright, talk to bartender.
Morning, friend. What can I do for you?
I was wondering, I could ask you. I'd like a drink, please.
What are you having?
Fluffy Dream seems low alcohol.
So many drinks these days. Remind me.
Drinktionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says...
All Asian mix.
Does that sound good?
Sounds good. Gua nggak tahu.
All right, you got it.
Fluffy Dream Surf.
Now, what is it you need?
I'm meeting a Tomcat. Do you know where they are?
I'm pretty sure Tomcat came in earlier. I'd ask what you were meeting about, but I know they like to keep that kind of stuff quiet.
Alright.
Maybe try looking out on the dance floor. If they come around here, I'll tell them...
Could you tell me about yourself?
Oh, I should introduce myself. The name's Majid.
Okay.
I've been the bartender of Stardust for a few years now, but I've owned it a little longer than that.
Ah, nice. Oh, you own this place?
What do you want to know? Mostly got myself into trouble. When I emigrated from Pakistan, I didn't have a whole lot of employable skills.
Ah, nice. I like this game. It's very
But I'm
diverse.
real big, which was enough to get hired for some real dirty stuff.
Alright.
Bodyguard.
Yeah,
Truth be
sure,
told,
bodyguard.
Hated the work.
Work.
I didn't want to be a hired fist my whole life. I had enough cash saved up to buy this place, which was a hole at the time.
Nice.
I'm sure it sounds more exciting than it was.
Yep. Let me ask you about something else.
Enough about me.
Thanks for the drink.
Enjoy yourself.
Hey, poster, do you want super spoiled milk? Wonder what's older, the arcade or that vile milk? I wonder... You touch the poster and then add a place for zone 3. Kinda... Man, this headphone suck. Gue deket poster bisa iklan dong. Hey, poster, you want spoiled milk? You made it like the band, but that's not necessary. They're killing your poster. Scrap Rain, the new single by Zazen starts to play really. Good idea, you did it. It's not worth using the energy to pen over to scan a poster pen like Zazen. There's a free song preview attached to the poster. Listen too long, don't listen too long, for like this charge your... What? totally not a troll. Wait, sejak kapan poster bisa? Don't touch with your ID, dear. Thank you for this song. What kind of shitty future is this? Trying to sabotage the struggling indie film industry. No, I would not do that. I support the indie film industry. Oh, no. Gue ketangkep basah. No. Alright, let's do it. Alright, let's do it again. Hey, poster, you want super spoiled milk? Pouring old meat. No, I don't want to sabotage! Alright, that's that phone. The film trailer starts to play, but it's designed more like a commercial purpose and too consumerist. Wait a minute, just get mighty careful, you get charged for the tickets for the film. What can I... Hey, chair, you want spoiled milk? Would you want to sit in that? There isn't much to listen, just a lot of ass. Alright, which one of you is... Hey, table, do you want spoiled milk? Don't leave it there, some I think it's safe to drink. So you slide your right hand table and the drink menu pops up. Ooh, cool. The drink menu is constantly being read out. Hey, do you want spoiled milk? Ew, why did you bring that here? I don't know, it might come in handy. Let's dance you. What's that smell? Hey, what's up? Having a good time? Nah, sorry, never. We should check the arcade. Alright, let's talk to this mysterious... Ini kayaknya Tomcat.
Can I help you?
Are you Tomcat?
Huh? Tomcat is... Oh, wait, I get it. You headed right up to the chick with the ears, because of course she'd be the one with the cat name.
Am I being racist now?
Unfreaking believable. Find them yourself.
Sorry, I guess I shouldn't have assumed.
You guess? Look, I'm cruising for cuties right now, and cat jokes are the biggest turnoff.
No,
I don't know where
stop.
Tomcat is, so look for them elsewhere. Don't expect others to be so kind. You want to talk about the hybrid thing? Cool. No one's trying to hide it. But jokes, puns, and worse, assumptions? We don't all have the energy to handhold genotypical people who can't spare 10 seconds to... If you try to pet me, your arm is coming off.
No, I will not try.
We clear?
Sorry, did you say genotypical?
Yeah, as in not a hybrid like me.
Oh, what?
Now then, I'm not here to educate.
Understood.
Yeah, alright, whatever.
Hey there. I heard you were looking for me.
Yes. Are you Tomcat?
Yours truly, dog. Although, while I like the attention, it'd be just grand if you... I do my share of flirting with both sides of the law. Wouldn't want little old me to get in trouble.
Nah.
So, to what do I... Hayden's missing.
Yeah, Hayden's gone missing. So we need to find him. We need to find Hayden.
Well, it's one way to sour my night. I already saw you got as little wrong with you, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt for now.
Alright.
You know about me? Hayden never mentioned your involvement.
Well, sure thing, hon. I helped reprogram the back end on your OS so the AI code Hayden wrote for you would work properly with the mesh network.
I have a distressing lack of information on my own creation.
Yeah, that's probably on
Hayden
purpose.
never saw fit to inform me on what went into designing my programming. Is there anything else you can tell me?
Not much more on that end.
Alright.
I'm a crack shot at making the Lips OS dance to my tune, but Hayden's coding in your AI core is a whole different can of worms. Way out of my league. Sorry, doll. Anything else I can help with?
How did you know about Hayden?
Hayden and I met not long after my blackout expired. when he recruited me for my expertise in lips. It puzzled me at the time, since he's very sharp himself. I mean, he could have done the job blindfolded and boozy. I think he just wanted someone working on it off the books. He ain't the most straight.
My computer runs on Lips OS. I didn't know ROMs did too.
Whew, it's a powerful OS. And it's since been adapted to run on ROMs after they figured out how much more efficient it is. It's focused on learning algorithms, so it can tailor itself to each user's habits. And it functions through using a distributed mesh network.
I do realize you're the only one. Can you explain it to me like a child?
That's just a fancy way of saying all ROMs connect to all other ROMs. It's handy in dense population areas like Neo-SF, since it can bypass regular telecom nodes to access the internet.
Ooh, nice.
Out in the sticks, though, you're stuck connecting to regular old pipes.
What was Hayden working on?
Mostly that little bot you got there. Well, I'm sure he had his fingers in lots of pies, but Turin is all I knew about.
Do you know why he may gone missing?
I don't rightly know.
I can't avoid the thought that Hayden's disappearance has something to do with me, based on his recent behavior.
Nah.
Well, let's see. Hayden was pretty hush-hush about his work on your creation.
Alright.
Parallax found out about it somehow. Ooh.
Oh, ooh.
Might have changed things.
Yeah,
It
that
ain't
won't be
always
good.
so good for a big company when their leading product declares independence. I'm certain Hayden had some kind of intellectual property clause written into his contract with them, but he would just get fired. I can't imagine they would disappear him. I mean, they ain't the CIA.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the big corpos are not CIA.
Oh, don't you worry about Jess, none. She just don't have a lot of patience when talking to genotypical folks like us. She's had to deal with an awful lot of pricks.
Alright.
Well...
What?
Whew, they are. Especially the hybrids, though I think it's more the way they look than the way they act. Nah, I'd leave her alone if I were you. She's sharp enough on her own, but she does owe me a favor, or three. But I ain't sure I want to waste one on pulling your foot out of your own rear.
Okay, so how do we find Hayden?
Yeah, I'm not real sure, hon.
Oh, great. Nobody knows how to find Hayden. We're stuck now.
But it would likely help if we knew why he went missing in the first. I'll stay here and ask around a bit. People know me, and they why don't you hop back over to Hayden's place and grab the data cache out of his computer for me? We can go over his research notes and see if we can't find... If Parallax is involved, there's probably something we're not seeing here. The data cache would be the best place to start.
Alright, I'll come back when I have the
Good
data
luck.
cache.
Turin, you can...
Hey! Oh, nggak bisa. Hey, the answer's on the floor. Hey, do you want spoiled milk? The smell will make everyone evacuate the dance floor. Hey, arcade machine, do you want spoiled milk? Well, disuruh maju and it goes with that. Not a good idea. The headphones are using to script the logic for inside the camera. That happens, you know, explain probably transpire. Hey, arcade funk, do you want spoiled milk? That would be a terrible power up. Alright, alright. I'll leave you be. There's nothing. Hey, Station! This is better between the arcade and the VIP zone. You better stay away from the bar. That's why video games makes it important somehow. Alright, talk to Majid.
What are you having?
Buset, ada berapa banyak minum? So cutie.
So many drinks, Steve.
Drinctionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says.
Wait, that's not a T.
Does that sound good?
Sounds good.
Ah, all right. Now, what is it you need to... Enjoy yourself.
Hey, car, do you want spoiled milk? Spoiled milk on a widget. But a couple wipers are already started and start prime and ready, daring you to try. Alright, no spoiled milk for you. Oh, come on! Even the car has an ad. What is this? What is this game? Balik ke apartemen ini.
This area has been cordoned off by the Neo-SF.
Oh.
I apologize for the inconvenience, but I am not authorized to allow...
That's my friend's place. Is everything okay?
I'm sorry, citizen, but I cannot give... If you would like to leave your contact information with me, I can forward your inquiry to the detective in charge, who will get in touch with you as soon as it is... They may have questions for you. Thank you in advance for your cooperation.
Listen, I really need to get in there. I know
That
this
will
will
not be
happen.
possible, citizen. The area must be preserved in pristine condition for the... Only authorized Neo-SFPD personnel may enter. I am required by law to inform you that I am set at level 2 guard mode.
Oh,
And any effort to make
tiba-tiba suaranya langsung
will be
tajam
met
gitu.
with non-lethal force sufficient to incapacitate. I apologize, but I must ask you to move along. Loitering around an active investigation area is prohibited by city statute, and I am authorized to issue the citation of a fine to any...
We should go ahead and...
Alright, we need to find another.
Drat, I did not expect the police to get involved. I suppose we don't have to hide the fact of Hayden being missing anymore.
Nah.
But we... Do you have any ideas on how to get in there and grab that data?
Maybe we could... I do have contacts at the new SFPD. Do
What
I?
would that be?
Do I?
I found no such connection.
Lexi, she kinda new to this shit. She'll talk to me.
Give me a moment. Oh, I see now. Detective Lexi Rivers. I must have missed that link in your history somehow. You have a very poor net presence.
Ah, don't remind me.
Anticipating your needs more difficult.
Sorry?
It's okay. Well, setting aside your unreasonable distaste for technology, I agree with your suggestion. Her online profile suggests that she might be a considerable boon, since I would prefer to make...
Alright,
Let us
alright.
go and find Miss Rivers.
That will be Detective Rivers doing.
Oh, right.
That's definitely what I recommend.
Done and done. We wouldn't want it... Now lead the way.
Ah, boy. Let's go to the police station. Well, any other old police department. You want milk? The milk will just splatter and drip down the glass screen. You sync up the headphones, the police and brings the broadcast in your ear. Ah, hey robot, you want milk?
Defacing police property is a very serious offense.
Oh shit, alright, nggak jadi. Is this even legal? Hey computer, you want milk? Does you want to read the one visiting in the rundown station? Hey Dance, you want milk? Filling the holes in that it's supposed to not fix them. Stop telling me it will not work!
Welcome to the Neo-San Fransisco Richmond District Police Station, citizen. How may I be of assistance today?
Can I get... I'm looking for the good luxury first. Tell her it's risky.
Please give me a few moments to get in contact with Detective Rivers.
Hey, I'm back. Ini game apa lucu? Ini 2064 read only
Thank you for your
memories.
patience.
Also,
Unfortunately,
welcome back,
Detective
Adi.
Rivers is out on assignment at the moment, but
what?
she has given me her authorization to send you her way.
Alright.
You can find her by the carousel building in...
Ya lah pindah-pindah mulu. Ayo, let's
She is
go.
working in investigation right now, and and we are not responsible for your safety. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No. My friend's apartment is being
I
cordoned off.
apologize, citizen, but I am not authorized to comment on ongoing. Is there anything else I can?
Is there anything you can tell me that's
I am
newsworthy?
not authorized to comment on any ongoing investigation.
God damn
But
it!
the protests outside
Cute, yeah,
Tunis
it's kinda
are a
cute.
hot human interest topic. Feel free to note the assistance of the Neo-San
Kayak
Fransisco
kamu,
Police Department. Is there
gimana tadi
anything else I can
ngekotnya?
help you with?
No, thank you.
Have a good day, citizen.
Alright, let's go to the Golden Gate Park. Hey, water hey, mau susu basi? You want spoiled milk? Are you trying to poison the water supply? You can't sing to this wrong with this. Hey, nice victory royale. Yeah, for a night we're about to get down. You don't have to show your delivery.
Hello, I'm Alfie, I-83. How may I help you?
Yeah, soundtrack
Would you
enak
like
kan?
some cool, refreshing water?
Yes, please, sure. I'll take some water.
Sure thing. Please wait. Okay, here you go.
Water added to items.
Water levels, okay. Would you care to donate some credits to the...
Recycling for a Greener Earth Foundation.
Whoa, what? Nah, I'm good.
All right.
Hey, sharply dressed woman, do you want... Oh, hey, do you want spoiled milk? What is that smell? Carousel. A quiet voice read information about the carousel's history. Ah, nice. Cool. The code is easy and fun as lang about TV sport buat memuaskan ego. Yeah. Hey, snack stand, you want super spoiled milk? They seem like it's a great way to read coffee. They also say using spoiled milk is even worse. Who are they anyway? Doesn't matter. What they make better decision today? Why do you have spoiled milk? Dari apartemen aku ada spoiled milk terus jadi item, ya udah gue bawa aja. Look at here is cha-ching. Look at a glass of water. Let's minum air dulu. You drank water. Hey, bot, can I have another glass of water?
Hello, I'm Al.
Sure, I'll take some water.
Sure thing. I'll refill that right away. Please wait. Okay, here you go.
Nice.
Water levels, oh. Would you care to donate some credits to the...
Recycling for a Greener Earth Foundation.
Nah, I'm good.
All right. Please have a nice...
Ini kan game detektif, jadi ya siapa tahu itu bisa membantu investigasi gitu susu basi. Mungkin ada achievement kalau minum 8 gelas. Nope. Froyo stand. Oh, this is the... Hey, Froyo stand, mau susu basi? Did you know that Froyo is not supposed to be made with spoiled milk? Because it's not ever. Sure, no samples. Beep, you just get charged for... What? Broken beat up Froyo stand. You read about it in our newspaper. You can get Froyo today. The stand was destroyed. Froyo stand owner. Hey, Froyo stand owner, you want some milk?
Yogurt is actually made by fermenting milk with special yogurt cultures, which is then frozen to make froyo.
Yeah.
Wow, those head...
Alright, ngobrol.
Can't you see I'm busy here?
Alright. Hey, water pump. Who's that my phone? What? Even Police Bot has ad these days. What is this? Oh, Lexi. Hey, Lexi, you want some spoiled milk?
Every single time I dare put a bit of faith in you.
Just kidding.
Hey there.
Just
Long
screwing
time.
with you.
Give me a few minutes to wrap this up, okay? I swear you wouldn't believe the amount of paperwork I have to file over a damn wrecked fro. By the way, how's your sister?
She's fine. What's with the Froyo stand?
I don't know if you've heard, but we got some phantom robot on the loose that everyone is calling Wonder Boy. Supposed to be a hero of the people or something, but I have no idea what smashing a froyo stand
Stan has
does.
to do. Yeah,
I
I
guess
have no
just
idea
a bunch
either.
of kids screwing around at night and getting a thrill out of some light
Since that's
vandalism.
an idiot tank for water. Ntar kita coba ya. Kayaknya
But
nggak
the
ada
brass
achievement
like to
deh.
take it seriously, so that's what I'm gonna do. It's not like I have real cases I could be working on or actual criminals to be hunting down or anything.
Kayaknya nggak ada achievement deh.
If I had known that this is all they would give me, I never would have transferred.
Why did you move anyway?
I transferred because the credits were good. I thought being in a bigger city would mean I'd get to work some bigger cases.
Nope.
Instead, I'm stuck chasing ghosts and dead ends.
Yeah, I know how that felt. What's the problem with you?
Let's see. I'm too young for full detective. I'm too big of a hothead. I've got a history. I have augments.
Damn.
So yeah, I have plenty of spare time to help you with whatever you got. It's gotta be better than dealing with this crap.
Yeah, I
Hold on
promise.
one
Ini
sec.
bakal
Let me
lebih
steal a
bagus.
break from this guy. So, fill me in. What's going?
An old friend of mine of Aiden has gone missing.
Oh shoot, that's no good. How long have they been gone? I'll have a hard time getting a focused effort on the case immediately unless there's evidence of foul play.
Unfortunately, Detective, things are precisely that serious. I am Hayden's personal ROM, and I was witness to the kidnapping.
Huh.
I can assure you Hayden was taken by force, and that time is of the Just prior to the incident, he instructed me to seek help should any... I now believe he has been expecting trouble of this magnitude.
Huh.
We need your help if we're going to track him down.
Yeah.
Damn. All right then, I'll do what I can to open up an investigation. I can't guarantee I'll be put on the case, conflict of interest and all, but I can sure keep tabs on things for you.
Yeah, that's neat. That's pretty neat.
Yes, Hayden is a senior researcher at Parallax, and I know he was working on some very high-profile projects for the company. It's quite likely that he was taken by somebody with enough money and influence to ensure anything of... You yourself have already cast doubt on your superior's judgment. In fact, we know there is already some kind of currently ongoing investigation. We were stopped from entering Hayden's apartment by an NSFPD ROM. That's why we were hoping you would be empathetic to our cause.
Well, at least
You know,
yeah.
you're a bit chattier than most ROMs.
Ya, ini lumayan setidaknya robotnya bantuin kita
I
ngomong.
guess it makes sense that Parallax employees get the shiniest new toys, huh? I'll see what's going on in the department.
Nice.
I don't know what I can do if someone inside actually is dirty, but I can pass in for... They wouldn't have left only one bot by the door if it was something important enough to squash. Hopefully it's unrelated. I'll get back to you on it soon. Just relax and we'll figure the...
Can you, sir? Can you just redo the corner of the letters in?
No way, not gonna... If there's already an investigation, I'm not gonna let you just waltz in. At least give me a day to make sure...
We can.
Look, I'm taking this seriously. and
Damn it.
if Hayden is in real danger, you bumbling... I don't need that kind of crap.
You know I can handle myself, Lexi. You've been there.
Sure you can. All the way up. I lost too much playing fast and loose with this kind of situation back home. I have to handle that. No. I'm sorry, but I know you think I'm just being paranoid, but the city is tense right now. With the protests and everything going on, you might be poking around in a hornet's nest. Let me do my job. I don't want you to get hurt.
Alright,
Get a weapon of
fine.
some kind and stay safe.
Alright, I hear you, Lexi.
You better. I don't have a stick up my ass about regs, but I'm not gonna send an untrained civilian into... Now let's split up for a bit. I still gotta finish up this froyo thing. I'll...
Alright, so we're
Well,
stuck.
that didn't go how I'd hoped.
Yeah,
but maybe it isn't a
neither.
total loss.
Yep. I mean, we still can
I
find.
have another idea on how to get us both inside the apartment.
Yeah, how? How to get inside? Good to hear. What is it?
I'll need to get my hands on Detective Rivers. I can just detect its outline in the fabric of her...
You gotta be fucking
We
kidding
can't
me,
risk being
tutoring.
too obvious.
Nope, I'm not doing that.
I'm sure you can come up with some way for...
What should I do?
Why can't you spoil them?
But how?
I really don't want to know.
Toppings everywhere. The pretzel guy.
Hello, I'm Alfie.
No, thank you.
All right.
What should I do? I don't know what to do.
Hello, I'm Alfie.
No, thank you.
All right.
Okay,
Please
we're
have a nice.
water pump. Touch the water pump, I guess.
Hello, I'm Alfie.
All right, sure. I'll take some water.
Oh, you already seem to have a full glass of cooler.
Some people see the glass half empty.
I guess I have to drink the water first. Drink the water. Yeah, I think this is probably the strategy to do this.
Hello, I'm Alfie.
Sure, I'll take some water.
Sure thing. I'll refill that right away. Please wait. Oh. Oh, this is embarrassing. I seem to have run out of cool, refreshing water.
No. Oh no.
Water levels. Not okay. Water levels. Not okay. Water levels. Not okay. I'll be right back.
Ah. I knew it. That worked. It looks like Alvin knows that. See. Nice.
Perfect. That's.
Okay, so now what?
Let me keep that under my.
Hey! What the hell are you doing with my...
Oh, excuse me, Detective Rivers. I noticed.
Huh. Thanks.
Huh.
What hit me? You said it was a
Rum?
Yes, it seemed to be following faulty programming of some kind. It headed off in that direction.
Oh no.
Guess I should check it out. Not like I have any other... Hey you, Froyo guy? Tag along with me in case I need you to identify
Find
the
a bot. Alright, let's go. Let's identify the bot.
Who, me? But
Your stand is
That's a
destroyed.
crap. It's not going anywhere, and the robot I posted will make sure nope.
yes, ma'am.
Alright.
And you too. Don't think I don't know you're up to something.
What?
Keep your noses clean.
Alright.
I'll be in touch.
Yeah, thanks. Well, did you scan it? Did you get it?
As I was saying, let me keep it under my hat for now. Dramatics aside, we should return.
Look at that water spray. Yep, that was easy. Balik ke apartemennya Hayden dan...
Halt, citizen. I apologize for the inconvenience.
This is Detective Lexi Rivers, badge number 881126.
What?
I
Whoa,
will be
what?
entering the crime. Please move out, but maintain the...
Of course, Detective Rivers. Good luck with your investigation.
Oh, what? Wait, how do you do that?
So, are you impressed?
Not bad. Not bad at all.
At times I feel my inexperience may be holding us back, but I just wish Hayden had given me more practical training to deal with this, or even just being out and about in general.
Nah, you're doing good. You're doing good. You're doing good, robot.
It can be a bit...
How did it work with that Lexi voice anyways? Can the police spot Diaz?
Well, I'm not sure I'd call that seeing. They're antiquated enough that I'm surprised they aren't in a museum. Their optics are a paltry 10 megapixels, and it was child's play for me to modulate my forward display into a tight beam. I also transmitted the credentials we got from Detective Rivers' badge earlier.
Ah, nice.
I probably could have gotten away with just that, but better safe than sorry when impersonating an officer. Frankly, I'm rather embarrassed for the ROM. The poor thing is older than your computer.
What?
But enough of that.
Let's get the data cache.
What? Oh no. No. Power part.
Jeez, this looks like Human Revolution gravity.
What does the human Why would they break our things? I don't know. This place. They're all I have of hate. What if he's gone? What will I do if we can't find him? This was all I had left.
Calm down, Turing, calm down. Don't worry, we'll find him. We'll find him.
You're right. I apologize for the emotional outburst.
It's
Well,
alright.
let's look around and see if we
Dane.
can find the data cache in all this mess. We don't have time.
Pure gravity. Yeah. Can I pure text come?
I think you're right about this being human revolution I know they don't like parallax because they think advanced technology in general is bad, but they spend most of their time going after. I'll run some deep meshnet searches. I think the data cache.
Yeah.
We've searched. I hate to return to Tomcat empty-handed. The data cache is no longer our main objective. I wonder what the human
Yeah, maybe someone is framing the human revolution.
That's
Bisa
a
jadi gitu.
distinct possibility. I just don't have enough the
alright.
information on the meshnet is extremely conflicting. Some of it paints them as neo-druid nature lovers, other parts as bigots stuck in the past. Perhaps we could.
Oh shit.
Hey,
What the?
what's wrong?
What the?
No.
Oh, what the? This game does not allow save, so please be sure to save frequently. What happened? What happened? Kalau udah chapter 2, I think I'm gonna end it here. I don't know, I'm not sure. Yep, it's chapter 2. Rather go save and I'm feeling a little bit sleepy. Maybe I can continue this later on. Maybe I should stream this a little bit more earlier. Save, let me save.
Thank goodness you're. I have spent the past 30 minutes calculating the.
Oh boy.
I'm relieved to find my pessimism was misplaced and that you appear.
What am I? Yeah, I am. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Whoever ambushed us. After you collapsed, my powers. It took me 2 minutes to read. When we left, I noticed they had done the same thing to the NSFPD ROM. Serious military hardware like that is likely a mil-spec.
Why did they attack us and just leave?
We walked in on them while they were searching the apartment for Hayden's. But the probability that they're actually after me, leaving me when I was so vulnerable.
What do you think did this?
I now believe my original Hayden must have been kidnapped by a cop. Trashing our apartment may have been a cover for the theft.
Maybe they didn't recognize you?
That seems unlikely. Even the most casual access to Hayden's research would have turned up physical descriptions of me. Well, I'd play it better. We were at the scene of the crime, so to speak. Surely
Did you saw what hit us?
No, I didn't. They assaulted us from behind. They either had cloaking of some kind. My optics, well, not. Oh,
Alright.
Before I forget, here are your belongings. Here's your ID.
Yeah, I found the ID card.
Here are those headphones.
Yay, headphones and the milk.
I noticed the article on your computer. Oh, and here's your spoiled milk.
Yay! Spoiled milk is back.
Luckily, the hospital staff didn't find your carrying of a carton of spoiled milk around to be a cause. And finally, here's your commemorative glass. Now all we have is this.
Broken glass. Maybe we should just throw the glass away.
You're right. You
No.
just let me know when you want to leave.
Excuse me.
Hold on. I'm gonna save. Let me save. This is getting too interesting, but let me save. Oh shit! I have to save manually. All right. Done. Hey, do you want spoiled milk? You'll be going to the place far worse if you do that. Right, milk jail. Hey, you want spoiled milk? Hey, patient, you want spoiled milk?
Sorry for being a nosy Nancy. Hayden's an old... Has anything happened to him?
Yeah, who are you?
Of course, I've not yet My name is Dr. Yannick Fairlight, and I'm the founder and former CEO of System 1 Software, now owned by Parallax.
Ah.
He is telling the truth, at least as far as I can intuit. And I do recall Hayden mentioning a Dr. Fairlight, at least once in past.
See?
Why are you listening to our conversation?
I hate to be the one to tell you, but privacy screens are hardly soundproof. However, if this situation concerns us both, perhaps I won't press you for details. I remember my association with Hayden fondly, and I'd be...
How can you help?
I still have some contacts in Parallax and can put out some quiet feet. I will admit, I don't have much to offer. And is there anything you can tell? What did you find?
The first time we went, nothing.
Yeah.
But when we went back to extract his computer's data cat, the place had been pillaged, and the human revolution had spray-painted slogans all over our walls. Hayden's computer was gone, and we were assaulted.
I like how animated the ring.
And now we're here, injured. We're still frustratingly in the... I fear Hayden is slipping out of reach. I am failing.
I'm very sorry to hear that. I wish I could do...
What are you doing here?
The chair you find me in is an advanced diagnostic and life support room. It monitors my vitals, and I likely would have perished long ago without it. Or at least would have been...
alright.
It requires frequent maintenance. There's a particular fellow at this hospital who is the only one I trust to run the correct diagnostics and fine-tune things to my exact needs. It's the same way you might get your car serviced, making sure everything's in check.
Alright.
Unfortunately, many critically injured patients were rushed into... The hospital administrators placed me here with a resting patient so as not to be disturbed by the chaos outside. I don't think they expected you to awaken.
You said you were a former CEO?
Yes. As I've mentioned, Parallax... I accepted a CTO position and additionally served on Parallax's board for several years. The other directors and I had a difference of... The non-centralized data scheme for most ROMs used today seemed ludicrous at the time.
Yeah.
We were playing with fire. Dangerous, morally ambiguous fire. And well, we hadn't invented a bucket of... So when Parallax's servers were needless to say, it was a PR nightmare. And since the security work that goes into maintaining the integrity of near impenetrable... We had our share of disagreements. In the end, I was voted off the... Do I have hard feelings? In the end, though, it really doesn't matter. I'm an old rich man with enough hobbies to last the next 2 decades.
Yeah, sure. Do you know anything about Hayden's research?
His research? I remember at the time he had interest in... He once showed me She was quite clever, very convincing. I assume that you are another of his creations.
Yes, I am. I'm sorry. I didn't introduce myself. My name is Turing. Did you say she?
Ah, yes. She was quite insistent on that. Hayden said that she had picked out the color for her casing herself. Still, I must assume you are far more advanced than she, if you're... Perhaps I should have had more faith in Hayden's little hobby.
Do you know what became of her, or what?
I'm sorry. It was a long time ago. If any of my contacts in Parallax make me...
How did you meet Hayden?
Hayden and I made our acquaintance when the two companies first... At the time, he was a young... He was assigned to find the best ways to integrate Parallax's own collection and analysis tools. He was a bit much to handle at times, honestly. But
Let me ask about something else.
Of course. Ask.
What do you want?
What do I want? It would be nice to be young again. Play the darling. But right now, someone I grew very fond of is in great danger.
Alright.
I simply wish to see Hayden home.
It's been very
Turing, we should trust him.
If you say so. Dr. Fairlight, thank...
Of course.
I
think I have a lead. You said you found Hugh.
Yeah?
I am acquaintances. His name is Brian. After an introduction from me, he may be...
Thank you for helping us like this.
I will send a message. He will hand you one of my cards to make sure you speak to him before you leave.
Alright.
In the meantime, I'll get in touch with... I'll be in contact.
I should get it going.
Of course. Good luck, Turing.
Alright.
Thank you, Dr. Fairlight. Should I call down...
Not yet.
Just let me know when...
Menu and... Oh shit, my models acting up again. And let's save the game. The fact I have to name the save file is kind of clunky, but it also reminds me of the old game like Body Snatchers and like that. Alright, save, and that's it for now. I'm gonna end the stream karena udah mau jam 12 juga, so... Yeah, this been 2004. I'll continue this next week, so besok Apex, maybe? Besok Apex, terus maybe I'll play something else, Sex Machina. I think I have too much shooter right now. But yeah, that's 2064. Sekarang jam sudah menunjukkan pukul 22.51. Yang masih mau lanjut kerja, semangat lanjut kerjanya, tapi jangan sampai kemalaman juga ya. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.